Hey everyone, it's Frankie, and I am here. It is 10:50 a.m. November 6th. It's been like a month since I posted anything. I wanted to actually experience everything, all my surroundings, all the different aspects of what I'm going through before I posted anything because there were a lot of assumptions that I was making, and I did not want to post anything false. Um, so I have a line of events that are coming towards your way that have been fully assessed. However, I just came back from the hospital a few days ago. Um, Warning, disclaimer. One, if you have a weak stomach, don't listen or watch this video. Um, just go to the next blog. Two, if you have a crush on me and you think I'm sexy and all that stuff, this is gonna ruin your image. Unless you can get over that. But yeah, those people that have crushes on me, yeah, this takes the cake. And I'm not afraid of discussing things that are actually natural to the body. However, so about a week or so ago, I was with some friends hanging out. We were my stomach looked big, and they were looking at me. They're like, "Why is your stomach so expanded?" And I was like, "Yeah, right. I looked 6 months pregnant. Well, ooh, I haven't pooped in 10 days." So at first I wasn't getting any pain, but then it was like the tenth day. I was at the house with my host mom, and I was like, "Okay, I'm getting pain. My stomach is really tight. It's huge. I think I have to go to the hospital." I tell my host mother this. Mind you, she doesn't know much English, so she's worried. And Georgia mothers are very, very, they get frantic. Um, so she tells me to lay down. She puts a blanket over me on the couch. I'm stretched out. And she starts cleaning like crazy in the living room. Like, what? This isn't getting me to the hospital. Um, but apparently, she called the doctor. Which doctor? No, it's a legit doctor, but called the doctor to the house. But however, she is extremely cleaning, like cleaning things I've never seen her clean before, like dusting off the piano. I mean, her house is already clean. I just didn't understand. So all of a sudden, it's just the whole fucking village is coming in. The whole damn village is coming in the door. My co-teachers, my at school admin that's coming in. This is, mind you, it's 7 p.m. At night, and there's my neighbors, little kids coming in. They're looking at my stomach. They lift my shirt and they're like, "Oh, ooh, Dee, big, big," and I'm like, "Oh, what? Okay, yeah, this is not gonna help. This is not helping." So the doctor comes in and she's like, "All right, we need to take you to the hospital." The hospital is a clinic. Well, they call it clinic, but it's like it's a weird situation. So I hop into this ambulance that looks like Scooby Doo's mystery machine, and it's not 911, it's 112, I believe, here. So we're in it, bumping down all the fucking bumpy roads. The shit's hurting. My host mother, she dresses up to the nines and this fancy stuff, and she's holding my hand. She's worried and she's thinking, "Oh my God, they're gonna have to do an operation." So we get to the actual hospital. The AR room has it's me. There's and a guy to my left that has bumped his head, and the woman to the right, old lady, that just has a cough. The administration, the registration people are doing my paperwork in the same room, and I'm black. They never seen like a black person in their clinic, so I get an audience, special audience. I have the ambulance driver around my bed. I have the doctor and three nurses and two passerbys. I don't know them. They're just surrounding my bed, like, Medicaid, and just like all up in my face. And the doctor, mind you, the doctor looks like Albert Einstein with a haircut. jeans, just with a white lab coat. That's it. And he's looking at me, poking my stomach. Does this hurt? Does this hurt? I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, it hurts. Of course it hurts. Can we do something about it? I see the nurse on my left, and she is boiling water for what looks like a teapot for tea. And I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? Is anyone gonna help me? They keep laughing, all of them. Everyone is laughing. Two nurses come in, and they bring a bucket that looks like a metal bucket that looks like it's from the 1930s. It looked like a homemade beer bong from 1930s, Home Depot style, like the piping and everything. And I'm pretty sure it looked used. And they come in and they're like, pull your pants down. And I was like, excuse me? And pull your pants down, lay over the bed. And I was like, there's people here. All of these motherfuckers are here. Ada, 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 Ada. Mind you, Ada means no. I'm like, Ada, Ada, Ada. No, no, not here. Ada. And she was like, oh, they were all laughing like, ah. And everyone was like, ah. I'm like, are you serious? This is what's happening. So they bring me to the bathroom, and I'm stretched out on the wall like this, bent over, and they're laughing their ass off because they never seen a big black ass before. And I feel like I'm either getting frisked or getting raped in a prison yard. And I'm just like, just hurry up, just go. And they add a whole liter of water on my butt through that 1930s bucket and hose. And it's in there, and I was like, he hoes, like, leave it alone, like, go, 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 go. And I sit on the toilet. Mind you, when you're sitting on the toilet, they're outside the door, my host mother, two nurses, and a doctor. And they're like, just listening if I'm like really taking a dump, and then knocking on the door. Are you done? Are you done? So? I'm like, I just got on the toilet. You're not gonna give me time to poo or anything like that? No. So obviously that didn't work. And I get out the bathroom, and the doctor's like, come over here. Come into this room. It's an x-ray room, and they put me on the actual bed. And, well, he tells me to get on all fours. I'm alone with him, so I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He tells me to get on all fours, pull my pants down, and he just whoosh, puts the rubber glove on and lubes it up with some weird lube. And without any, look, I don't do the anal, alright? Without any caress or anything, he just jams his two sausage-like fingers up my ass and looking around like he's looking for a change in a coin purse. Just going around and around, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy, what the fuck? And he's just searching in there, and I'm like, what the, could you get out? Could you get out? And I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm holding on. And he pulls it out. He pulls his fingers out. And he goes, go. And I'm like, no explanation, whatever. Tells me to go to the room. They put me in this room so I could have my own toilet, because I was like, minda toilette. I want a toilet. I want my own toilet. And there's no age caps. There's no privacy or anything like that. Everyone can know your business. So every passerby in the hallway knows my condition. There's no patient-doctor confidentiality. So I go into the room to have my own toilet, and they're like, we're going to stick another liter of water inside your butt. And I'm just like, how's this? You know what? I'm just going to let it ride. I'm going to put my American standards down of a hospital and just go with this. And out of nowhere, this lady brings out a hypodermic needle with a shot. Gave me a shot of something. I have no idea what it is. No idea. And so they come back. They're ready to put this in me. And my host mother, she's holding my hand and she's turning around. She's like, I don't want to see her naked. I don't want to see her naked. She's so sweet. She's very sweet. But then I was like, I don't want to do this again. So they put me on the bed in a fetal position. They're putting the water up my butt. And there's so much water that actually some water spurt out and around my host mother's coat. And she's like, oh, and then they're all like freaking out. And I was like, oh, let me just go to the bathroom. Let me just rush to the bathroom. And they're like, no, 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 stay here, stay here. And they're like this to my stomach, oh, 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 oh. I'm like just laying there like, this is my life right now. This is my life right now. So I get to the toilet, everything comes out, everything. And again, they're knocking while I'm taking a poo. Like, are you pooping? Like, the doctor comes in, Albert Einstein, lights up a cigarette in my face, and he takes a seed. Pomegranate seeds. Don't eat any pomegranates. Apparently, I ate too many pomegranate seeds about 10 days ago. I was just chilling with my host mother eating pomegranates. I probably ate like 6 pomegranates in one sitting. Yeah. So yeah, it created an obstruction in my stomach. Can't blame nobody but myself. But other than that, I'm alive. I learned my lesson, and I learned my lesson to actually do some home remedies. Like I am never going to the hospital. I refuse. I refuse. And let this be a warning to all the other TLG members. Don't go to the hospital. Not if you're in a village. Don't do it. Well, that's my story. Talk to you later.